they could want, and as the team that's playing better, this feels good for them to close this out.
I almost want to see a Poppy here. Just
Raw. It's funny because we keep casting this Nidalee in a negative light because we haven't seen Bengi perform on it, but this is the only champion
into the mid-game style.
And Bengi has been nothing if he has not been clutch. Pushed from one game towards elimination. Bengi subs back in, having won the first game, and he gets put on a first pick Nidalee.
Deep trinket ward that won't always spot anything, but it is going to be the double bomb and a Kuro, and he's got a flash. That was a crucial flash. He probably would have died if that javelin landed.
Look at them. Ooh, Gorilla.
A lot of damage on a hit, but they know there's no auto attack left for Bang. He's going to trade back in with Prey. Exhaust was already burned. Wolf stays in for a nice chunk of damage as well. The flash! Ooh, if an auto attack lands, he was dead.
The spear through the minions.
Bengi is not going to get it, but it's still dangerous. ROX have very little to do here.
Peanut is coming. Bengi is very afraid of Fog of War here.
One more try! Oh, he had to flash to get away from that one, and that just means a quick jump over from Bengi. That is a loss of summoners for ROX Tigers.
On Kuro.
The mind games here, they know they can get spotted here.
They're going for Kuro.
Double bomb on a Kuro. Javelin's going to land this time, and he's going to get the damage. Yes, he is. First blood in for Faker. Over the wall goes Bengi, and so far, so good for the first pick Nidalee. The chase is still on, but hops over the wall, and Peanut gets nothing done.
And we got a question, Kuro, in this matchup, you can...
Meb is single-handedly keeping the gold remotely close. Arrow lands on the bank, but is there any meaningful follow-up? Not really. A root on a wolf, and it's a fair bit of damage, but now it's Faker joining in, finding the double bomb and a Prey. The curtain call is there, and Peanut's going to block it, so that's going to be all right for them. It is a TP out of Faker, the ghost out of Peanut showing up.
Forward in the mid-game, because now again, they can unlock this Ash for more arrows.
And that's going to be flash out of Bank for that one. The
teleport
coming up already.
Flash.
Here we go. What's going to happen?
By Duke.
Summoner heal just to run away a bit faster, but Equalizer is perfect, and Bang has nowhere to go. But Bengi's around as well. All of SKT now flooding into the bottom lane through the Tri-Brush. This is going to be a bit of a close fight. No root's going to land, but a lot of slows coming out. Now the snipes looking towards Prey, looking towards Gorilla. How much can be landed? One shot comes through. How much more can even happen? And he weaves it through him. That's a kill. Smeb is next up. Summoner heal is in. The chase through for Bengi, and it's going to be another Javelin. Will he chase in? No. Deadly Flourish blocked for the one person who wasn't attacked. And
reactive play here by SKT, but they have the ability to roam much better with the double TP and a Zillion. Now they have Smeb slowed with no flash.
Even more. Root into goodbye Smeb running out of health. That'll be an easy one picked up. Bang! Gonna secure the last hit. 2 of 3 of SK. Up for that.
And look where Faker was. He was like meandering around the red buff. Another arrow goes.
He juked back into it. Bang actually turned back down. The chain CC is there, but Bang is able to flash away, but that is Summoners down. Now the reopen up onto Gorilla, but Peanut's going to tank the shots, and he's like, yeah, go ahead, shoot at me, I don't care, and the last one gets juked out.
I'm telling you, man, this is
deep pink ward that ROX has had in SKT's jungle for a while now. Faker was meandering. Oh, they actually catch Prey.
The Deadly Flourish is there. Ash arrows are nice, but the root's good as well. He's got Bengi to help sick him down. Now how good is the chase going to be? Undertow's going to miss, and the Equalizer, not how I would have aimed it myself. It should have been
a little bit
90 degrees counterclockwise. Might have been the counter engage.
So far in this series by getting in again and again. About the 5th gank that Peanut sent up the top lane. Maybe he reaches Duke this time. Faker's on the way.
This looks quite a bit better. The slows are still there, but suddenly the fact that Faker could revive means nothing to be had. Oh, what a great zone used by Smeb. Getting away from it all, and the bombs aren't going to land either. But the turret's so low, and Bengi wants to dive. He's got one, and SKT are breaking this one apart now. Faker knocked around in front of the turret, does not get up to burn the ult. He's getting low and just never casts it.
He doesn't respect the Zyra damage, misses his self-ultimate.
And now it could be dangerous. Wolf's gonna die in a couple more shots. Oh, it's gonna be enough now that Bengi shuts him out anyway. And that is 2 for 1, favor of SKT. ROX finally get a kill 21 minutes in. Troll ward in the pit, everything they could possibly need, it feels like. And SKT will answer Mountain Drake for Mountain Drake. 2,500 gold separating both the...
Honestly, the way to do that is 1-3-1 and then go for like little collapses on the side. Here again, Prey hits a trap, immediate reaction.
Arrows him.
That's obviously very easy to do. There's Bengi.
Bengi back in on to Prey. A lot of health going down on him. Has to flash away from that one. Gets away from the Deadly Flourish.
Lands the arrow in the mid lane on the 3. They can wipe them and take a bunch of interior turrets.
Quick root into Peanut, landing some of the skill shots as well, but the count isn't going to land. And left he goes. One last shot lands. He's a bit low. One more would have gotten him. He would have had to juke something else. But
Gorilla wants a flank here, but he gets spotted by Bengi. Good spot
arrow
by Bengi
again anyway. A quick root on Gorilla. That's goodbye. looked for the harass, got hit in return, and now the double bomb forcing the flash to Kuro, the stun and a faker, not gonna matter, because he already had the ulti off the side. And Bengi again, now the double kill, the flash heal for Bang to turn it around, but look at the trade damage, Frey running for dear life, and he will in fact get away with it. 2 for 1 still, advantage SKT.
SKT believes so much in their god and say
Item instead of going for the Infinity Edge. It is a huge damage bump to finish that item, and instead he's going for the more attack speed focused one. Really gonna get attacked once. Bengi a bit low as well, and Gorilla just sits there, grins and bears it, and it's Bengi who gets shut down, and no one was in range to help him out with that one.
Faker was off in the top lane, and Bengi was gold very close. The longer SKT does this 1-3-1, the longer they can't stall before getting the progress. Rallies is completed on Kuro if he can catch Faker.
And Faker is definitely caught. He's gonna land the flash, and he gets away from the undertow. Moves fast enough to get away with it. Arrow's gonna hit Wolf, and it just does not matter.
he ever bite off too much that they can't shoot, they get blown up immediately.
Whoa! Bengi popped Gorilla somewhere on the side of the map, lands a javelin, lands the rest of the skills. And triple mountain. This one, though, spread apart a little bit. SKT gets 2, and now look at this, the pressure onto this turret of Smeb. It's another game where, wow, actually, he's going to Zonius to dodge through the skill shots, and now has to fear for his life. Look at the damage uplift from Bengi. A house will kill him off.
He's alive!
And he's dodging away finally. It's a deadly flourish, just that as Bang kills him off.
Smeb did not expect that much damage to come out of Bengi because he remembers visible. Faker just shows up. That's the power of 1-3-1. It's such a hard time spotting for Faker.
Land is slow, but he's going to flash for the Q into the ulti, and he gets away from the stuns. Yes, he does. So Faker should not have an exit here. That's okay. The revive. Now it's time for the gravity field. Now how much can be done? Because keep in mind, SKT are pushing elsewhere. So Faker loses his life, but there's still more happening. Mid lane is under fire. Prey just runs to the side and says, "You can't see me anymore." Still gets the shot. Mid tier 2 though did die for the kill on Faker.
But they traded for not only the kill, they also get some vision control here.
That preempts it in time. There's no pressure to be had from ROX Tigers. Not getting a lot done with this. It'll be pushed back in. Bengi getting cut out though. Gonna flash. Actually, a flash is both from Faker to pop his own ulti. And now can they get away from the ults? It's Prey trying to tank it up, but he's gonna get into a bad way. Hey, thankfully for Kuro, he does slink out with enough health.
Here, split push up top from Duke. They are starting it. They know Faker has no flash. They know Bang's ultimate is down. This is huge.
This is going to be tight timing. Duke is guaranteed to be mini Nar. He's got no bar at all, so no big stuns. Gorilla does not quite get caught, but he's low, and the shot comes through. 1,200 damage out of Bang. That's the one for nothing. And look at Kuro, just zoned out by Faker, not getting anything done.
Duke didn't even come in with teleports, so he canceled. ROX have to run away, but Duke's also getting the inhibitor.
And Bang's on a killing spree.
ROX forced that play without Kuro being. Kuro came from base, he doesn't have teleport. Even if Bengi dies here, Duke is just whacking away at the base.
And he's gonna kill off the inhibitor, we think so far. It's 2 for 1 overall in kills. Smeb trying to re-engage. How much damage do they have? Because Bang is on a rampage, and there's the revive. Nothing to be picked up. It's now Smeb who has to carry this fight, but he doesn't have the damage. Forced to flash away. Bang pushes him out. Faker does too.
And there's still a Gnar in the base of the ROX Tigers.
And that should be enough. The curtain call is there.
Just
this should be the land. Easy peasy. Bang is unstoppable. And Duke is still pushing. Gorilla and Peanut are the ones alive trying to keep the base up. 15 seconds and Kuro. And the teleport is in for Faker. It's SKT trying to close it out right now. Trying to bring us to game 5. Gorilla's down. Kuro's up in 4. But they need minions. They need to back off for a few more seconds, and SKT
In. He was coming from the base because he got chunked out earlier. Again, just looking at chunk here, maybe
Got
kill.
no flash.
Red buff on a play, and goodbye. Bengi lands the javelin. Red buff over the jungler after.
One down turret. Prey is dead in this situation, and they even get a lot of poke on a Peanut.
And Peanut might be next in this one, down to 2k HP.
Even with damage, not to mention the damage from Bengi. So Duke zoning out. No way ROX can steal this.
And it's not gonna happen. An easy peasy pickup.
They don't ban Nidalee.
There's a
They
teleport.
have a strong, successful play.
Gonna fake, he's all right. That's the kills. Crucible burned by Wolf. Here comes the re-engage. Peanut is low.
Smeb's
Prey
behind, they
takes him.
don't know he's there.
Way too much damage. Looking for Faker, getting shot up and blown up. Now it's Smeb on the backside, but he can't find much to do. It's still ROX Tigers waiting to find what their opening could be. It's a 2 for 0. Make that 3 for 0 as the bombs blow up even more. And this could be the game-winning play right now. Kuro's got nothing left to do. Sure, he can pop the Guardian Angel, but what does it even matter? It's a 4 for 0. It's the ace. It's the game. And it's SK Telecom T1 bringing us to game 5.
He subs back in. He saves SKT. Now we're going to game 5.
Bring on the Silver Scrapes. Summoner's Rift himself, SKT Bengi, is undefeated in this series.